And we start off in Athi River. Tens of squatters spent their third night in the cold after roaring bulldozers pulled down their houses on the East African Portland cement land in Mavoko, Machakos County. Now, the residents were rendered homeless during the forcible evictions, which began on Friday. They are now demanding that the government helps them get their money back from those who sold them the land. On its part, East African Portland Cement has issued a statement stating that the demolition was subject to an eviction notice. One school and 3 churches that were found to be erected on the grab land were demolished. Wilili Sige brings us up to speed.
The ongoing evictions on East African Portland Cement PLC land has entered the third day in Athi River, Machakos County. Tens of bulldozers were involved in the demolitions under heavy security guards. The structures pulled down so far include residential houses, business premises, churches, makeshift homes and establishments. James Mwangi Maura said he had, together with his family, lived on the land for the last 4 years and saw his 7 million bungalow brought down.
So sikuwa around, I was out. Nikiwa kwa biashara. Nikapigiwa nikaambiwa kaunti kumevamiwa na kumeanza kubomolewa.
This is despite pleas by the victims and some political leaders from Ukambani for government to halt the demolition and engage in a dialogue. The forceful evictions have so far left hundreds of residents homeless, with some spending nights in the cold. Some have so far spent 2 nights in the cold since the demolition started on Saturday.
So hakukuwa na notice. It was something that just happened abruptly. Yeah, we were not prepared. Hakukuwa counseling ama ile preparedness, unaambiwa toa vitu yako within 2 weeks ama a month ama your notice.
Here we have over 10,000 households, and then we would have been given time, because hizi ni pesa tumetumia hapa.
The demolitions on land registration number 10424 began 3 days after a Machakos High Court declared East African Portland Cement PLC the legitimate owner. The 4,298 acres of land are located along Mombasa Road, south of Athi River Township in Machakos County. This follows a legal suit number 74 of 2014 filed at the Machakos ELC court by the officials of Aimi Malu Kenya Society against the cement grinder on the said lands ownership dispute in 2014.
Niliingia kwa hii shamba 2016. Na niko hapa tangia ule wakati mpaka wakati huu. Habari ya kupomolewa hatukuambiwa, hatukupewa notice.
Judge Lady Justice Enyukuri, sitting at Machakos ELC court on Monday, ruled that the plaintiff's suit stands dismissed and struck out with the cause to the defendant.
Chamani wetu hapa Katungu alikuwa na title deed, akatuambia shamba ni sawa, title deed hiko. Kukawa kuna Portland wanapinga, ikawa sasa kesi iko kotini.
The victims of evictions pleaded with the government to consider their plight during these hard economic times, requesting the government to help them get back their money that they used to buy the land from the society they bought from. Many of the victims had sold their ancestral land and acquired the parcels of land from which they had been evicted.
Kwa wale ambao ni viongozi wa hii society ambao ni ya Aimi Malu Kenya, mimi naomba pia wao walitukosea. Kama wanajua kesi ilishindwa, hawakuja pia nao kututahadhari. Hawakuweza kuchukua hatua nyingine. Wangechukua kododa, wangeapili na wachukue kododa.
The victim said some of those who live on the said parcels in which demolitions has been effected acquired their parcels from the Aimi Malu Kenya Association, while others bought theirs from the association's members.
We bought it from Aimi Malu Kenya. They had, I think, walikuwa na ofisi. Wajua ukienda kwa ofisi unaangalia huko kwa ukuta unakuta kuna picha hata president, kuna hizo certificate za licensing kutoka Kanjo. Atena unawakuta on the ground. For 10 years we've been here.
But the East African Portland Cement says the buyers did not do the due diligence, as the case about the land had been caught since 2014, and the court found out that the society that sold the land had a fake title deed.
Especially kwa mzee kama mimi. Aniona mimi ni mzee. Sasa nimetumia ile sendi yangu ya mwisho. Nyumba hii nimejenga hapa imegharimu over 3 million. Nimetumia ile sendi ya mwisho nikijua ndio mahali pangu pa kukaa nikingojea siku zangu.
As residents of this area try to salvage the little they can from the debris and the remains of their demolished houses, they are calling on the government to be able to help them find out those who are behind this scheme, because they are insisting they bought the land legally. They want also to see a way where they can be able to recover their money. Willie Lusige, KTN News, Athi River, Mavoko constituency in the county of Machakos.
Thank you, Willie Lusige, for that update. And moving on,